Good afternoon, everybody. I'm doing my first do-it-yourself video, and I'm hoping that this will help those that have the flapping problem with the blend door actuator. This is for a 2006 Ford Explorer single control. As you can see, there's the single control. The unit and the engine, it's off right now, but I just replaced it, and I can vouch that the sound, the flapping sound, is there. So after reviewing a few videos out there, as I said, this is for a 2006 Ford Explorer single control, so I can't speak for any other model. I can only vouch for this particular one. So with that said, I did not have to remove the console. I actually found a very easy shortcut on the on the driver's side. So we're gonna go ahead and move down. Here's the unit that I replaced it with. This is a Doorman 604-209. The tools that I use: screwdriver, an 8mm ratchet. This will be a lifesaver for you. I also have an 8 and a 10 just in case. And also I had two ratchets, but you can probably use a single one. One of the critical ones is probably the 10mm with the deep cube. I'll explain that why you'll need that here in just a minute. So with that said, I'm gonna move my light here so that hopefully you guys can see. There's the access panel. There's this little thing that looks like a radio button. You go ahead and use your screwdriver to remove that. I already popped it, so, and then you work the other side, and it came out pretty easy just by either putting the screwdriver or just pulling the panel. Once that's off, and you can see that there's the little clips, and then the other side, there's a bracket in here. It might be a little bit difficult to see because the light's going. So there's the bracket. That's where you're gonna need your 10mm, and it's both for the top. There's your top. There's two of them. You'll remove that, and then you'll pull the carpet down a little bit, and that's why here you'll need that the deep cube, as I was saying, because you can see that there's these two threads coming out of there, and you'll go ahead and remove that. So, and that really was all I needed to remove, because once you take that off and you take the panel off, let me work in here as I move my tools a little bit. There was one little shortcut that I needed to do, and hopefully here as I go in, here's the actual actuator. Let me see. Okay, so there's the actual the actuator itself. It's a little bit hard to see, but give me a second here. So there it is. There's the connector. There's the two 8mm bolts, and there's one at the very top. Here's the trick that I was trying to see if I can get to it and see if it's visible in here. There is a little bit on this single control. For some reason, there's this little sort of cup, I guess, or cap, depending on how you see it. And it's hard to see in here, but if you remove this, it just kind of comes off really easy. And literally you just kind of pull it in here, and there it is. And then you pull that, that'll give you access to the top bolt that we saw earlier. Let's see if we can, there it is, the bolt up at the very top. Once you remove that, the unit should come right off, and there's the connector as well, the electrical connector right in here. And sorry for the video, it's a little bit blurry. I know it's getting kind of late here. And there's, once again, there's the two 8mm bolts. As I said, the 8mm ratchet will definitely be a lifesaver. It'll help you get this unit much quicker. And once you remove it, as I said, then you place it back in there. There's one other step in here that is sort of, don't forget to put your little foam in there as well. And finally, there's the foam. And the last thing I would say is, since I did not remove anything else, there's this metal bracket in here. Besides the, I'm sorry, not the bracket, but the actual metal frame that goes under the steering wheel. When you're trying to put the unit in, it's got like it's got a couple of like sides on the actual flap itself. So then what'll happen is you're gonna have to maneuver in order to get it in there. But again, that's really it. Hopefully this will help you guys out. This is for 2006 Ford Explorer. This is the 6-cylinder unit, single control. Thanks for your time.